This is Kerbal Space News Live from Island Airfield with your host, Melvin Maverick. Thanks, Melvin. Back to you in the studio. It's asking me to pick a flag, and I've probably picked the worst flag in the game. There's all these cool ones like NASA, Electron, and Squad, and I'm like, give me that flag, looks like a 5-year-old has made after discovering paint for the first ever time. I didn't realise I would have to run and manage a full space station in this game. Like, I thought it was just like little missions you did. I mean, with the cartoon style, it looks like it's geared towards kids. This looks like quite a complex game. Oh my god. Look at how in depth this goes. Like, you can actually watch your astronauts on missions in a recreation of our solar system. But why have I got the feeling that we'll never actually use this feature? To be honest, I'll just be happy if we can get a spaceship off the ground, never mind to another planet. Harry, what have you got me into? You just like to see me suffer, don't you? Okay, let's just start off with something nice and simple. Look at how pathetic that flag is in the background. We'll stick a couple of fins on it. Why, you ask? To be honest, I don't know. It's already looking more like a shark than a spaceship. A mystery goo containment unit. Do you know what? I don't even want to know. A parachute? Oh no. We don't have the budget for that, sorry. Parachutes cost more to us to make than it does to employ a new Kerbal. I love how every single Kerbal sec name is just Kerman. There must have been a lot of that mystery goo going about the family. Well, Jebediah, you've pulled the short straw, sorry. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. And I've just been talking about mystery goo. I don't understand. Aren't spaceships meant to, point up the way? Oh well, I don't know how to change it, so looks like we're going this way. I literally don't have a clue how to start this thing. Oh man, look at her go. I'm actually quite impressed. Right, how'd I stop it? Oh shit. You see what you've done, Harry? Jebediah, well, whatever his name was, is dead, and it's all your fault. I just want everyone to know that if you're going to blame someone for that death, blame Harry, okay? He's the one who asked me to play this, so the responsibility's on him, not me. I'm just putting that out there. Total mission time, 7 seconds. Highest altitude achieved, 70 metres. World's first milestones. Well, we probably cost the taxpayers millions, and we killed someone. Was it worth it? You need to ask Harry, because it's all his fault. Okay, so I've came out of Korea and went into sandbox mode. I broke records. I only lost 1 life in the process, which wasn't my fault, by the way. So I think I'm ready to take on everything the game has to offer. Look at that. That actually looks like the most depressed spaceship I have ever seen in my life. It's like a spaceship, but it even knows how shit it is. So this is what my life has come to, huh? I wanted to be a spaceship for NASA. Hell, I would have even taken SpaceX. But no, I'm stuck here with these idiots. You couldn't even write it. The ship won't even take off. It's like, nope, sorry. I'm too depressed to go to space. Well, do you know what? I put you into this world, and I can take you out of it just as fast. Let that be a warning to the rest of you who don't want to do as you're told. The game's just let me put a wing through my spaceship. One of the Kerbals are like,
but sir, if you put a hole in the spaceship, won't the crew suffocate in space?
And I'm like, was that you volunteering to be part of the crew here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, I'm becoming like a dictator of the Kerbal people. I don't even know what that means. Just launch it anyway. Okay, so maybe that's what it means. I don't think I even have a crew in this spaceship. I don't even know where my ship has went. I expect it to come back to depot, but it seems like it's just disappeared. I bet you that one would have been the one to get us to Mars as well. Somebody probably stole it, because it was that good. Damn you, NASA. And there we go, the icing on the cake. That's kind of like our signature move. Just a landing wheel attached to the launch pad. People like, whoa, what a feat of engineering. Oh my god, my last ship's still on the runway, for fuck's sake. I've literally just built this ship for nothing. Well, you know what? Clear the runway. I'm going to stick to this one. I mean, have you ever seen engineering like this before? I should have just stuck to the last ship. Now look at this. This has to be a winner. I call it a plane. And since the Kerbals probably don't know what that is, I'm copyrighting it. Just ignore that, it's just powering up. See, would you look at that? Did you ever doubt me? Okay, do you know what? I'm man enough to admit when I need help. Maybe this isn't working out as well as I thought. Maybe we need to actually play a tutorial mission. But not before one more go. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I think this might actually be the one. And yes, I know I've said that every time, but I'm serious this time. It sounds more like I'm talking about relationships than spaceships now. Okay, fine. I'll play the tutorial, but only because I want to, not because I need to. Look at him flexing on me.
Yes, it should be pretty easy, even if you're not a rocket scientist like myself.
Yeah, well, you may be a rocket scientist, but have you got over 400 subs on YouTube? I didn't think so. Well, it could be considered funny to open the chute and fire the motor at the same time. Like, who would consider that funny? Not me anyway. I'm all about safety. A parachute? Oh no. We don't have the budget for that, sorry. Parachutes cost more to us to make than it does to employ a new Kerbal. Okay, let's test this baby out. Just skip that. Blah blah blah, safety. Added on drivel. I'm all about safety. Okay, fire. The guy was still explaining stuff to me. I'm just like, bored now, and hit the button, and the spaceship just goes flying up in there. Look at her go, but isn't she beautiful? Well, it's only taken me about 2 hours, but I finally got a ship 2 foot off the ground. You love to see it, and your speed is low enough that it's safe to deploy the parachute. Are you sure, dude? I may not be a famous rocket scientist, but this doesn't look very slow to me. Look at that little, what's her name? Valentina? What? I did not expect that to be your name, but look how happy they look. At least they're going to have fun before they die. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. I was certain that parachute was going to fail there. Oh no, we're heading straight for the water. Can ships float? Ships can float, right? Why can things never just go straight forward for me? I do everything right, yet my ship has to land in the water. Well, I can confirm, spaceships can float in water. You learn something new every day, huh? What the hell? I didn't know I could get out the ship and control the Kerbals. This game is amazing. Look at him go. I'll definitely need to play more of this game. Like, could you imagine flying to other planets and getting out and walking about them? That would be so cool. I'm honestly blown away with how deep this game is. And I don't mean the water I'm currently in, I mean the actual gameplay. So I went away and played this myself for a couple of days and ended up building this. It's just an exact replica of the Millennium Falcon. It's not a big deal or anything. The footage? Well, I forgot to turn on my recorder, so unfortunately I lost the footage, so you'll just have to believe me. Okay, I admit it. I downloaded this. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys some of the awesome stuff people have submitted to the Steam Workshop and have a play about with it. Fuck's sake, it fires rockets and everything. This is amazing. I can't believe someone made this. Well, I don't know how we're going to top that. That was fantastic. How about a house? It's like the space version of glamping. Love the effort someone's put into this, when you could have just played The Sims. There, how's that? Just slamming a big square down over the whole lot, so we could have a kind of normal looking roof, like this. Well, I say normal, there isn't much normal about it, but I prefer this. Perfect. How about a Boeing 747 shuttle carrier? Yep, see them in space all the time. You probably don't know because you've never been. Well, we all can't be famous rocket scientists, isn't that right, Werner? Oh, my favourite spaceship, the Robo Dino King. You'd probably send that into space, and some primitive alien planet would start worshipping it like a god. Oh shit, I think God is angry. Technically this ship is worse than mine. At least mine travelled a few metres before it blew up, so I'm taking that as a win. There was other stuff I wanted to show you guys, but unfortunately it won't let me load it because I don't have the DLC. Like this cool vertibird from Fallout, and this definitely not a fridge. I'm gutted I can't download this one. I'm sure it would have been really funny as well. But on that note, I think we'll end it there. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Hello? Anybody there? You're not just going to leave me here, are you?
What was that sound? Must have been the wind. Thanks very much for watching, and a big thank you to my patron, Harry Haywood.